Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. All right, so listen, about a week ago, you guys might remember, but GTA went totally offline for all platforms: PC, Xbox, PS4. It just went dark. I don't know what it was for like a good amount of the day. So I mean, a lot of us, if you're like me, I was just lost. I didn't know what to do. I was like, I felt like this so naked without GTA Online, right? So what I decided to do was something I've been putting off forever, and that was maybe try and pick up a couple of trophies in story mode. All right, and I found some really cool tips and tricks. I got some ultra rare trophies I never even thought I would get or didn't even know how to get them, and got this knocked out. And then I asked you guys on the YouTube community if you wanted to see it, and you said yes. So I was like, all right, cool, here we go. The first trophy I was going for was called All's Fair in Love and War. Purchase a downtown cab company and complete a private fare. First of all, I had no idea that I had not already done this. All right, so I was kind of like, what the heck, man? So I just drove around, and Franklin, you have to be Franklin, or I guess whoever owns a cab company. I think it's only Franklin, though, right? I don't play story mode that often, as you can tell. But like I said, man, this is something I've been wanting to do. I eventually want to platinum this game, and so this is the reason why I was doing this while we had a blackout on GTA. But Franklin can purchase the cab company, so he got a call. Fine, I mean, I was just playing it. It just happened to happen. I was okay. Let me go for this one first. I didn't know what to do, so I was just driving around, and bam, I got a call. I was like, okay, cool, great. All the times I've played Franklin with that cab company, I guess I just never paid attention to the phone call. But so I have to go pick this guy up, and I was thinking, okay, it's going to be some kind of weird trap or something's going to happen. It's going to be difficult. It's going to, whatever. But it said it was a very rare trophy. Only like a few people, or a small percentage of people, have gotten this. Now I say small percentage, but there's tens of millions of people that play this game, but still pretty rare trophy. So I thought, okay, maybe it'll be difficult. It's not. You just go drive this guy to his location, and that's it. And you get the trophy. You guys talk for a little bit or whatever. So I was feeling pretty confident about that. I didn't know. I thought maybe I'd get ambushed or whatever, but you're just sitting there talking. You got to wait for him to go through a spiel or whatever. He gets out. You get a couple $100, and I mean, there's like a daredevil bonus you could get. Whatever, no big deal. But you do that, and bam, there we go. There's the trophy right there. All's fair in love and war. So that was pretty cool, pretty easy, right? I just couldn't believe I had not got that done yet. The next trophy I was going for was a little bit different. I really was not sure how to go about doing this. I kind of had to brainstorm a little bit here, but this was really, really cool. I had no idea that you could even do this in the game, okay? This trophy was called the 3-Man Army. 3 minutes on at least a 3-star wanted level with all 3 characters. At first, I thought you had to just escape a 3-star wanted level after 3 minutes with the character, so individually. But no, you have to do this with all of them together. That's the cool thing with this. So you need a car that is obviously a 4-door vehicle. I found this Warner on the street. Perfect, I thought. This would be great. And so there's a few things you want to do, though. Go to Los Santos Customs and spend a little bit of your in-game cash and get some modifications. Add some performance on there. Definitely get the bulletproof tires. That's going to be important. Yeah, like I said, I got the modification stuff, things to help out with handling. I added some armor on there as well because I figured, I may get, beat up, cars crashing into me and stuff like that, cops and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure I had the armor on there in case anything, weird happening, I would be covered. All right, because these, sometimes these trophy hunts can get a little precarious, so you want to make sure you're prepared for that. So yes, spend the time, take, it's not that much money. It's not like GTA Online where it's tens of thousands of dollars to get upgrades and things like that. It's not that big of a deal, but make sure you got the bulletproof tires. Make sure you got armor on there just in case your car doesn't get destroyed, it's been getting beat up or whatever. And this is all you have to do. You pull out your phone, go to your contacts, and then call the other two characters that you are not. So right now I'm Michael. So I call up Franklin. They have a little conversation on the phone. Michael asks Franklin if he wants to hang out. And Franklin's like, "Yeah, man, for sure. I'll definitely hang out." And that's really it. That's so you have to go pick him up. So you call Franklin, right? Do that. And then you got to call Trevor, right? So call Trevor. He gives, you know how Trevor is, right? He's, "Oh, you want to hang out with me? Oh, whatever." What I found out though is that there is a timer on these guys. So you may want to call one, go pick them up first, then call the other one. I called both at the same time, so that may not be in your favor. That may not be the best way to go about doing that. Just call them independently and pick them up and then go get them or whatever. But they're on your map. This shows like a little person like this. So yeah. So I put the GPS over there. It's over here at Franklin's house. To get him, you honk the horn. He comes on out and you pick him up. Right, so that's pretty cool. I thought that was nice. So I'm like, I once again, I had no idea you could even roll with all three characters at the same time. So I was really just like I was fanboying out. Seriously, I thought this was like really cool. Call up Trevor, you pick him up. He complains about you being late, so I must have been cutting the time pretty close. But you got to be careful with that, right? So I pick him up. We get this, and then I was like, all right, let me just get a 3-star wanted level. So I just start shooting people, and Franklin and Trevor, they're like, what the hell's going on, man? And look at that. They start pulling out weapons too. This is so cool. I just thought this was like one of the coolest things ever. You can tell I'm like really high. I'm still, it's been a week ago, and I'm still like really cheesed about this. I thought this was like really freaking awesome. So anyways, though. Get you a 3-star wanted level. And if you guys know me about GTA Online, you know that I use the OG Batcave. The OG Batcave is a tunnel that no cops go down. So I figured I would try and use that in story mode. Maybe it's the same way. The tunnel is located right in front of this construction building right here that I just passed. It's the big tall building downtown that's under construction. It hasn't been fully built yet. And there's a tunnel right there across the street from the Alta Street Apartments that you can go down. So I just spend 3 minutes, and all I do is drive around the block. I just drive around the block, and if you start to lose the cops, just go drive at one, shoot them, get that wanted level flashing on your radar again. And that's all I did. I just drove around the block. But you have to make sure, look at the clock. Make sure you're spending, 3 minutes. So, just, if it's like, 8:30, just kind of watch the clock. When it hits 8:33, 8:34, then you should get that trophy. It should just pop up for you. If not, just pay it. You may miss it or whatever. So just use your clock. And then when the time is right, just go ahead and go into that tunnel. As you see, it's right here. You just drive on down there, and for some reason, I don't know, it's weird, man. The cops just don't follow you down there. So other tunnels are in the game, but none of them are this effective where nobody goes down there. It's the same as online, and it's really, so it worked in story mode as well. So I'm hanging out, and you get the trophy. The trophy had popped up earlier. I just didn't notice it. 3-man army right there. I got the trophy. That was awesome. I thought that was really cool. The next one was Out of Your Depth. This is an ultra rare trophy again. 4.5% of the people playing the game have completed this, and it says you're going to need a bigger boat. So I figured I didn't know what this was. Once again, I had no idea what most of these were. Right, so I found out that you have to basically just go out into the ocean and get eaten by a shark. I was like, what? So get on a speedophile, right, and make sure when you go out that you're in the darkest part of the water. On the map, you'll see like layers of ocean, and you want to go to the layer that is like all blue. There's no cloudiness to it. That's the deep part. So you just wait. You just hang around. Be careful not to drown if you go underwater. And then over time, if you look on the radar, a little red dot pops up, like an animal in the wilderness, right? So a red dot will pop up. I wanted to go under the water to check this out. And it's pretty cool, man. I wasn't really paying attention at first. I was like, oh, my God, here it is. But sure enough, it's a damn great white. That is so cool, man. And don't try an attack. I tried to like throw a punch at it or whatever. But the shark won't see you at first. So just let it do its thing. And be careful you don't drown if you're down there like watching them swim around. I mean, this is so cool. So I thought maybe I'll pull my knife out and like fight it or whatever, but I didn't want to mess around with it. As you see, he like bumps into me right there and didn't bite me yet. So Just be patient. But remember, don't. I almost drowned when I was down here, just looking at the shark and messing with them or whatever. So make sure you pay attention to that. I had to go back to the top. If you die, you have to start this over again. It takes about, I'd say, like maybe about 5-10 minutes or something like that. So it's just kind of annoying having to wait out there. But so I thought that was really cool. Go back under the water. I just wanted to see him attack me, and there it was right there. Bam. I mean, come on, man. Like, these are some cool trophies. These are easy ones to get. They're not hard. Really no big deal. There it is. Out of your depth, trophy earned. All right. So the next one, I thought this would be impossible. Another ultra rare trophy. It's called A Lot of Cheddar. Spend a total of 200 million across all 3 characters. Some of you did the little glitch where you manipulated the stock market. I didn't do that at the beginning, so I thought I'd have to play all the way over again. But I found a much easier way. It is so easy. I'm so glad I found this. I thought that I was going to have to spend all this money over again or wait until I could manipulate the stock market with the strangers and freaks little assassination things. All you have to do is after you play the game, you get a whole bunch of chunk of money, all right? Whatever amount of money you got, this will work. But I had like 35 million on each character. All you do is go into the stock market and then go to one of the stocks that has that each share is a whole bunch of money, like the insurance company right there. And all you got to do is buy and sell back to back to back. All right. So if you have 20 million, just buy and sell back to back 10 different times, and that's 200 million. Just make sure you buy something else with the other 2 characters, like buy a car or something, or a property or whatever, anything. Just make sure you spend some money on your other characters too. And like I said, I thought this was going to take me forever to get this knocked out, but it took me like literally 5 minutes, and I was able to get that trophy. So easy, so simple. Bam, right there. Trophy earned. A lot of cheddar. And yeah, man. So that was really cool. I thought that was fun. I'm kind of glad that that GTA had a blackout for that day. It went offline. I was able to do that and get that knocked out. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this helps out. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Follow me on Twitter at TylariousYT. Check out my Instagram, Tylarious_YT. Check out my merch at redbubble.com, spreadshirt.com, and Teespring. Subscribe to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Make sure you smash that like button. You guys stay dangerous. Peace out. Yeah.